Hey everybody, it's Marlene of Marlene Reviews, and I just wanted to go live today to talk about this topic. I wanted to share with you guys my more of me to get to know me and about my life a little bit. And I want to share with you guys why I became an esthetician. So, first of all, what is an esthetician? An esthetician is a skin care specialist, and it just means that I deal with facials, um, waxing, microdermabrasion, wraps, um, various things, IPL, things that when it comes to the skin, identifying like what it is that you need in your skincare needs, whether your skin be dry, combination, um, acne, um, mature skin. It depends on where you are in your level of your skincare. My job is to help you to make your skin healthier and to identify maybe some things that you are doing to help you to improve your skincare. And not only that, I believe that skincare is linked with your confidence. So let me put my glasses on first of all. And yeah, I'm coming to you guys natural today. My natural hair, my natural skin, because I just wanted to be me 100%. So, why did I become an esthetician? So, let me share a little bit about my backstory. So, I was working in a job, working in an office, and I absolutely hated it. 100%. I hated the job, working in an office, being around people, because that's not my personality. I'm not a person who likes to be around a crowd of people. I like basically walking to the beat of my own drum. I like being myself. And for me, that means I need to set my schedule. When I want to work, I want to work. And when I don't want to work, I don't want to work. And I love the flexibility that being basically working by commission or working for myself can do. So I got into it because way back in 2009, when I was on a journey of getting to know my skin and what it's about and why my skin was the way it was, I started going and looking for people to help me with my skin. But not everybody that takes care of skin knows what they're doing. I was looking for more melanated person to help me with my skin because I believe 100% that if somebody doesn't have your skin, they can't know your skin and they can't really identify anything about your skin. Hey, Steps to Leaps podcast. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. I wanted to get to know my own skin. I wanted to know what my skin was about, why it was the way that it was, because at the time I had really bad acne on my skin. I had I had white heads, blackheads, and dry skin, and I wanted to know why that was. But you go to certain skin clinics and they go through the motions of doing it for you, but they don't get into the details and explain why your skin is the way it is, why the details of why your skin is that way. And I was looking for somebody who was going to give me that, and I couldn't find anybody to give me that. So I decided for myself that I wanted to do that for somebody else who was like me, because I'm definitely a person who believes in representation. There is nobody that can tell you what melanated skin is like, but someone who is melanated. So I wanted to be a good example of that. I wanted to be a good example of that. So I got into the work of started looking for schools, and I found a school that I liked. I went through the program. It was a lots of learnings. It was very intense. Um, Thank you so much. Um, I really got into getting to know myself better. I think that was the beginning of my journey. Um, Getting to know my skin, getting to know my hair. So when I was in school is when I started to discover there's certain things that I should be eating. There's certain things that I shouldn't be eating. And that helped me because I can give that to those that I teach. And I believe being an esthetician is basically being a teacher of skin, helping people to have healthier habits. And there's something I like to be the type of esthetician that teaches. I don't just want you to come to me because I want money. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do this job, yes, because I do want to have money, but I also wanted to be the esthetician that was going to teach you what to do in order to maintain your skin so that it can improve. But I also wanted to be the esthetician that was going to relax you. Because I wanted it to be a source of relaxation. I wanted it to be multi purpose, I guess you could say. I wanted to teach, I wanted to heal, and also I believe that skincare is good for you mentally. It's like a therapy, part of like your self love. All of that was all of a part of why I decided to become an esthetician. I wanted to improve my own skin. I wanted to gain knowledge. I wanted to teach other melanated people. And when I say melanated people, I don't just mean Black people. I also mean Indian, Oriental, anybody who is a brown skinned person, anybody who has skin that is not a Caucasian. So I did it because I wanted to represent for other communities that were out there, just to let you know we're real. It's not just Black people who it's not just Caucasians that take care of their skin, that we also want to take care of our skin. Because I found for myself when I would go to these skin clinics or salons, it was not catered to my type of skin. I only saw products that was meant to be for, even the products like sunscreen. And when you put the sunscreen on, it it never blended into my skin because it wasn't meant it wasn't meant for my type of skin. Hey, Six Bows. Hey, Steps to Leaps podcast. Welcome in. I hope you guys are both well. To do it for me. In the beginning, I got into being an esthetician because I was being selfish. Basically, I wanted to take care of my skin better. Like I said earlier, I had really bad acne and acne, dry skin. So I had never really seen that represented when I would go to places for help. They would just say, your skin is dry. But they never taught me why. They never taught me why is your skin care? Why is your skin dry? What can you do to help? And I like to teach as well as to heal, um, to pay it forward, because I believe when you teach one person, you teach many. I teach the person who comes to me, and then they teach somebody else, and it becomes a paying forward thing. I think it's very important to pay it forward when you gain knowledge. I think you should also teach. Don't keep it all to yourself. Hey, Edward, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I think it's so important that when you learn something, it's important to teach. So I wanted to represent for like I said, for my Black women, Black men, Indian, Oriental, anybody who was not Caucasian, like the norm that skincare is meant to be for. So I wanted to get out there and represent and say, yes, I am Black. Yes, I am a woman. Yes, I am intelligent. Yes, I can teach. Yes, I can help another man or woman to have better skincare, to take care of their skin, to feel more beautiful, to feel more handsome, to be more confident. Because I believe 100% when you teach somebody else, you can shift their lifestyle. I think 100% when you give someone their power back. And that's what I think skincare does. It gives people the power back, because when you look at your skin and your skin looks good, what are you going to do? You're going to feel good. You're going to smile. Uh, it's going to do so much for you. It's going to give you confidence, help you to love yourself even more. So that's one of the main reasons why I got into becoming an esthetician, and it has evolved over time. I don't know if I said this already, but I started off becoming an esthetician. I went to school back in 2009, and I can't believe that that was 13 years ago. So in 13 years, I went to school. I became an esthetician. My program that I went through, my program was 4 months, and it was really intense because I immersed myself in it. I learned about it. And then after it, I was not in the place that I am now, being an entrepreneur. I got into it and I just started going into what they call booth rental. So I did that for 2 or 3 years, and then I got tired of that. Then because I wasn't making enough money, and then I got into working into a spa. Um, After working into a spa, I liked that for a while, but then I got upset because I felt like I was back working in an office because I had a boss. So I was like, that doesn't work either. So I now I'm at the point where I do mobile skincare. I will go to you, and that works better for me. I don't have to worry about booth rental. I don't have to worry about other people in there, not doing the right thing. So yeah, that's how it started for me. And then now it's evolved over time. Um, I think skincare has definitely changed from when I started. When I started skincare back in 2009, um, I was the only person in my class. It was 19 of us in the class when it started, and after 4 months, there was so many people that dropped out. I think when I graduated from my esthetician course, I it was 8 of us. I can count on my hands. It was 6 of us. So it started off with it being 18 or 19 people, and then it ended up with 6. So yeah, it was not an easy course. It was lots of tests. It was lots of practicals. And on top of being in school, I was also working full time. So it's not easy like people think. Oh, you just go and you just put some lotion on people's face and that's it. No, you have to know what you're doing, because you can damage people's skin. I wanted to be able to know the skin, really identify what is dry skin, what is acne skin, what is oily skin, what is combination skin, and what, like people like me, what is was dry acne skin, and what can I do to teach the community. So that's why I started, and a little bit of my backstory. Let me see what you guys are saying here in the chat. What did I miss? 4 months. Yeah, that's how long my course was, for 4 months back in 2009. Thank you so much for the shares. I appreciate that. Thank you, Six Bows. What is my niche? Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. I think my favorite out of everything, I love to do the relaxation. Mine is I love effleurage, which is a type of massage technique, and it's my favorite because it's relaxing, but it's also, hmm, but it also can draw up um, impurities from the skin, and it can help somebody. And I love steaming the skin. I really am into using oils, depending on what a person's skin is, what the person needs, whether it's tea tree, um, orange oil, lemongrass. I like, what is it called? Can't think of the word now. Aromatherapy. I love aromatherapy and all my techniques, whether I'm doing a facial, or I'm doing a back facial, or I'm doing a body wrap. I always incorporate aromatherapy because I think aromatherapy is important to relax, but it's also important to take care of the skin. But I think my favorite, I like helping teenagers like that don't really know about their skin, because I think if you teach a younger person, you're going to change the dynamic of somebody's entire life. Because when you have acne on your skin, I know how that feels. I know how it feels, and it makes you self conscious. People are looking at you, and maybe even sometimes if they don't, it affects your confidence. So if you can help somebody to take care of their skin better, they're going to feel better, they're going to look better, and it's just going to be better for me. And I like when I can have, after I have somebody coming to me for a while and I see a person's skin change, you don't know what it does for me. It makes me feel good, like, okay, you know what you're doing, you're helping people. Yeah, I absolutely love what I do. Thank you, Seb Salute Podcast. Yeah, dry acne is hard. Yeah, it's hard, but it's I can help. I can do the best that I can, but it's all about behind the scenes. I want to help somebody so that it can be a tag team. I help you, give you knowledge, and then they have to follow through and keep consistently taking care of their skin. And then when they come back to me, I just help with the maintenance. I help with what has changed in their life, because that can affect your skin. Whether you start getting breakouts, has your skin changed? Did it used to be dry and now it's oily? It's about what products you're using. What are you using on the skin? Like what kind of towels, or what sheets are you sleeping in? What pillowcases? What products do you put in your hair? It's a lot of things that go into your face, not just your face. It's what's going on with your hair. It's what's going on with your skin. It's what's going on with you internally. So I like to ask lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of questions of my clients and get to know them, because then you can really help somebody. You can't help somebody until you, like, a person is honest. I don't want to just know, uh, like, what do you want from your skincare needs? I want to know what's going on with you. Like, what's your family dynamic like? Are you really stressed out? Are you working a lot of hours? Um, are you single, or are you in a relationship? All of that affects your skin. And I know that for some people that may be private, but for me, I think it can help, because a person who is like really stressed out, or a person who's in school, if you share those things, it's going to help me say, oh, that's why you're stressed. And I also like to give my clients tools to help them with the breakouts. If you're experiencing breakouts, it's not just one thing. Using skincare products is, what are you eating? Uh, and I like to ask my clients to track their water intake and the food that they're eating. So I have a whole plan for my clients and all of that. So I have a regular clientele. It took me almost 8 or 9 years to build the clientele that I have now. You start off with, like, you have one or two people after a while, but Um, yeah. Right now, I have 15 steady clients, which is really good for me that I can shift around. And I think that it's great. We have a relationship with each one of them. Like after you have clients for years, they become like your family and you worry about them. So you do get invested. It does become personal. Yes, I love the before and the after. Yeah. I've seen people who have been like just break up out of a bad relationship and they start coming to me. And then you can see like they start taking care of themselves. They start feeling better. They get their confidence better. Their skin looks better. I believe, I believe I aid in helping them with that. I love when my clients work out before a facial. They are so relaxed. Yeah. Awesome. I would like to have you uh come up on a panel one day, us expose, and we can talk about where you are because I know you're a new esthetician. So I would like to hear your thoughts. Yes, that is good. Good business is build up steady. Yeah. When I first started, it's kind of discouraging when you first start. I want to tell the new estheticians don't like think you're going to get a huge clientele right away. It's about you being consistent, you being there. It's your performance. Do you give quality care? And you have to you have to stand out as an esthetician. What makes you different from other estheticians? I know that I'm different from other estheticians because I go into your diet, your intake, and this and that and other things. And I help build a regimen for each person that's different from other people because some people they just go in and they want them to use their products. I believe in meeting people where they are. Some people can afford to get more expensive quality products, and other people have to buy things from a drugstore. So wherever you are in your life, I think it's um I think it's important to meet people where they are. Yeah, and I'm still learning too. Um, Even after being 13, April coming is going to be 14 years. I've been an esthetician, and I've always been learning. I try to go to classes, whether online. I like to research. I like to follow other estheticians. I'm always learning new techniques and what to do and how to be better, not just as a woman, but as a business professional, um, and respect other people's time. One of the things that I like to say is I have some clients and I'm there to be their therapist. They don't really want this skincare thing. Some people just are stressed out. So, for those who are new estheticians or are thinking about getting into it, you have to be ready for that too because people want to mind dump their problems because you're giving a relaxation service. So you do kind of become like a therapist. So be ready for that. You find out people's business and you have to be okay with learning how to hold that inside and not telling other people. So you can't be a person to talk about your clients because they do hear it back. And I've heard from my clients, the ones that they've gone to an esthetician and then they told their personal business to other people who are working in the spa or salon or booth rental, and people don't like that. I wouldn't like if somebody would say something about what we've shared personally. um, I wouldn't like that. So, if you don't know how to keep your mouth closed, I don't believe that recommend being an esthetician. You got to learn to do something. We'll message you, Marlene. Awesome. Steps to Sleep podcast. That would be great. I'll try to offer her a lip treatment. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, always make something personal. Try to do something extra. Make yourself stand out when you're in the business, even if even if in other services, working in a spa, even if you're not an esthetician, even if you're a nail tech, you're a cosmetologist, you're a barber, you can always stand out as different. What makes you different from other, whatever it is that you do in your business? You have to let yourself stand out. And when people come to you, they're coming to you because your they like your personality. Almost all my clients, they love the sound of my voice. I know that may sound strange, but they always say when they come to me, they love that they can just calm down and they can relax, and I'm going to be peaceful with them. Hey, Pandy, how are you doing? Happy, what is today? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being here at work. If they talk too much, you cover their lips. That's a good thing to do. Well, I think when I give my facials and everything, I let people, sometimes some of my clients, they just need to talk. They need to get out whatever it is that they're going through, whatever it is that they're dealing with. So I let there's always going to be some chatty Cathys or chatty Henrys that are going through a lot of things. So I let them talk. If they want to talk through their whole facial, it's their experience. I let them talk. I don't tell them to be quiet. They just need to get it out. So I let them talk and talk and talk the whole time if that's what they want to do. But I like to make them have an experience. I like to make each of my clients feel special because each person is special. I believe in giving people respect, but also I don't, what is a nice way to say? I don't like ghetto things. Like they're not going to over talk me when I'm trying to tell them something, or this person said it was this. So I don't like for people to talk me down or disrespect me. I think when you know who you are and you know what you do, and I know skincare, that's one thing I know. I know when a person has been taking care of their skin and when they haven't, even if they say they have. I don't put people down, but I just recommend, okay, I think you should get back into doing this because when you were doing this in the past, it was better. See, skincare isn't just washing your face like some people think it is. It's way more. Skincare is your diet, is how you drink, is what's going on in your health, but also the fourth thing is how you are taking care of your skin, like having a regimen and morning and night. What are you doing with your skin? Are you taking the time to do everything you need to? Taking care of your whole face, taking care of your eyebrows, your eyelashes, all of those is part of your face. Right, taking, lip care. Are your lips dry? Are you exfoliating your lips? If you're a woman, are you waxing above your lip? It's a lot of things that go into skincare. It's not just the skin. It's everything you have going on your face, your eyebrows, your eyelashes, your skin. Do you have hyperpigmentation? Do you have like some skincare need? Is your skin dry? Is it oily? Is it acne? And then you have to get into why is it that way? Your skincare health. All of that is part of, taking care of yourself. And I'm a big believer in skin health and self-care. And I can tell the ones that take care of their skin and the ones that just get their skin taken care of when they come to me for a service. And it's okay because I can't make a person be an adult. I can't make a person be mature. I can't make a person be honest. You got to be honest with me. I can only help you if you help yourself. It's just like when you go and get a hair service, or you get something, or you get your nail service. You can't. Oh, license renewal. My license renewal is every 2 years, 6 bows. So, um, thank you so much for sharing, Pandy. Very much appreciated. I love this type of content. Thank you, Pandy. I'm going to be doing more of this in the future. I got a recommendation from my best friend. She was like, "Why don't you put uh, your skincare things?" So Marlene Reviews is going to start going into more skincare, more of my hair care, skincare, hair care reviews, as well as my fashion and my food things. So this channel is going to expand into more Marlene reviewing more things that is like my love. And I can't tell y'all, my first love is skincare. I love having nice skin. I take care of my skin very well. And I don't know who needs to hear it, but melanated skin needs to be protected from the sun. I hear a lot of misconceptions. I'm thinking of doing a video on that. Um, Misconceptions from people about skincare. So I may do a video like that. And I would love to have 6 bows on the show. You can contact me in Instagram and we can get together because you're an esthetician too. And we can talk about some things that you want to share about being an esthetician as well. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to share. If you guys have any questions before I end the stream, I'll wait for a few minutes and we can talk about that. I think it's important for you to separate yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing in your business, it doesn't have to be necessarily skincare. I'm encouraging anybody who is an entrepreneur, stand out with your brand, because I think that's what it is. You brand yourself, you're putting yourself out there, and people are going to keep coming back to your business because they like you. So, whatever you do in your business, be relatable, be respectful, be kind, and, be honest. I don't like to sugarcoat things and tell people, oh, if you start using this product in 3 months, your skin is going to be like this. I don't sell lies to people. I just say, this may help, this may improve it. Let's try it and see what happens. And if that doesn't work, let's try this. You gotta target certain things and see what's working, and then try something else and say, this is not working. I think that's important, especially in business. Be honest with people, because people will respect you when I tell them, I don't think that will work for you. That's why I have my clientele that I have now, because I'll tell them, I don't think that's going to work on your skin, or I think you should try this, or I think you should stop using that. So when I first get my first clients, I like to ask them to bring all the products that they use. And then we look at it and I evaluate their skin and tell them what kind of skin I think that they have. And then I go through their skincare, and we talk about, budget, what can they afford when it comes to budget, how often do they use it. So I go into a whole routine with my clients, and get to know their skin and help them to not improve not only their skin, but their health and their health, because your health is your wealth. I believe that 100%. That's one of my shirts for my brand, for my skincare. Your health is your wealth, because if you're not healthy inside, you can't be healthy on the outside. So you got to take care of yourself inwardly, and then you feel good outwardly. So yeah, I don't see any comments or questions. Do you guys have any questions? I'll wait for one more minute. Anything you want to ask me about why I became an esthetician that maybe you missed, or you want to ask me, let me know before I end this stream. I got to say thank you so much. I appreciate all of you who are a part of the Marlene Reviews family. I hope to be bring you more content just like this. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my hair care reviews, and showing you when what I do with my hair and things like that. Because as you guys can see right now, I got my all natural afro in the house today. She was just washed. Fro was just washed and she's clean and fluffy and soft right now. So we're going to be getting into talking about some hair care stuff too. And I would like anybody who's into hair care. We can talk about hair care on the channel too. So we can collaborate with those things, because I'm definitely a person who believes in collaboration. Collaboration is the wealth of your channel. When you get to know other content creators, you learn, I learn, you get together. I help your audience, you help mine. That's what it's all about. Thank you guys so much. I don't see any comments. And you said sounds exciting. Thank you so much. I can't wait to do some more collaborations with anybody who's maybe interested in better skincare. We could talk about products. I'm going to be doing some videos talking about what are good ingredients in your products, what you should use on your skin, what you shouldn't, how your diet affects your skin. I'm going to be doing more videos like that. And then I'm also going to be talking about my hair, taking you guys along with me when I go to see my hair lady, my beautician, and then she's going to be talking to you about natural hair and the hair health. So different content is coming to the channel. I can't wait to share with you guys on Marlene Reviews. I'm trying to get this channel activated and consistent on all of my platforms. For those who don't know, I have 5 channels. My 5 channels are Marlene Motivates, which is my inspiration and positivity channel, where I give out encouragement, life lessons. Then I have this channel, Marlene Reviews. My 3rd channel is Just Relax Now, which is my relaxing sounds channel. My 4th channel is Life with Marlene, where I share vlogs of travel and my Florida lifestyle and the beach and all of those things and the things that I'm going through in my life. I will share that on Life with Marlene. And I have a podcast channel where I talk about real talk and real conversations. I just finished doing a podcast with Gio Monroe, who is my business partner here on YouTube. We collaborate a lot and talk about different things, but I just started sharing things about, my lifestyle, my progression, how I became motivated, how I healed not only my mind, my health, my skin, my body. So I'm going to be talking about all of that on that channel, Marlene Saunders Show and Podcast. So I thank you guys so much for being the best part of my channel. I can't do it without you. You watching these videos, you subscribing, you liking, you sharing. And I also want to say I have channel membership on this channel. I forgot to say that. I forget to talk about my channel membership, but I just started channel membership on this channel, and it is cheap. My membership is only 99 cents. So I would love for you guys to join my membership. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my membership right now, but right now, those who join my membership, I'm going to be doing shout outs. And as it progresses and I get more, we'll start doing private member only video streams. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you are taking care of your skin, taking care of your health, taking care of your finances, taking care of your health, and taking care of you. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on the next live stream or video. Bye, guys.